What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? I lived in Detroit all my life. All my life. I've moved away a few times, but I hadn't left for good yet. This cold has got me wanting. Yeah, Toledo. That's basically Detroit. Everybody come from Toledo to hang out downtown when there used to be a time you could hang out. We basically neighbors. I'm right up the street. I'm right up 23 from you. All right. Let's get this intro kicked off. We are going to take a nod together. National Owners Day coming up this February 14th. Apparently, they're giving us a day for men, the Valentine's Day for the ladies, and the nod for the guys. Let's get it started. What up, in danger? What up, game vet? Welcome, everybody. Um, what in the world is National Owners Day? This is all new to me, baby. So, I've been doing a little discovering here last few hours here. Um, so as you guys may or may not be aware, I wasn't on board with the At Games Legends cabinets initially. Um, I had been doing all these mods on the Arcade One Up and enjoying that, and then people kept talking about these Legends cabinets. I'm like, what do I need one of those for? And I fought it and I fought it. Um, and finally, I broke down and bought one. And I still was a little puzzled after buying them. Like, what this thing? And then once I got the sauce, baby, it was like all on. I'm like, now I don't even mod. People ask me about modding. I'm like, just get a Legends and a USB and save yourself a few $100s, right? So, and since then I've gotten the Legends Gamer Pro. I bought the Buy Stuff Store, their stand for it. I don't even know why you would have one without that little stand. Because I like standing up. I was over my buddy's house who I talked into getting one of the Gamer Pros, and he doesn't have a stand. He says, "Oh, it's just three pieces of wood." I said, "Okay, you come over here and trace mine, and you cut up something. Let's see how it turns out." But he had it on his lap, and I was trying to show him a game. This thing's sliding all over the place. I'm like, "Man, you need something to sit this thing on." And then I got the Legends Pinball. Yes, the sauce is delicious. What up, P Dubs? And so I'm really a fan of the At Games products now. So I'm really enjoying it. And so this nod, the National Owners Day, is coming up on Sunday, and this is all new to me. So I'm learning this thing here. So apparently this is the second annual nod, and their theme this year is staying connected. So 2020, we all sort of had to go into our own caves, right, and and sort of get away from everybody. And a lot of us, we've gotten into these arcade games and built our cabinets over the last year or so, and uh, and so At Games has really been active at trying to get people to stay connected. With this arcade net, um, trying to get people on board with that to stay connected, because it's all these arcades are fun and cool, but if you don't have anybody to play with, they're just artwork, right? And so I really like what they're doing and connecting all their cabinets where it doesn't matter if you're on the Gamer Pro or on the Legends Ultimate, or if you're on pinball, you can get on the leaderboards and you can play people. And so and so this so it appears that this second annual nod It's going to be about just spreading the word, getting people to stay connected, giving them tools to stay connected, new products to stay connected. So I think it's a pretty cool thing. I really like the idea of this National Owners Day thing. So once you guys get up early, maybe you guys take care of it Saturday, take care of your significant others on Saturday, so there's no issues. Because Sunday is going to be from 9 to 9. So um, they're going to have all kinds of new products. They're going to be giving away prizes. They're going to be giving over $20,000 worth of prizes. So that's going to be pretty cool. Um, so on the 10th, which is tomorrow, they're going to start releasing more information, sending out emails to the owners. They're going to be encouraging people to get to the latest version of the software and encouraging so with prizes. So um, yeah, so that's what we're all finding this out, Chrome. This it's National Owners Day for Legends, the Legends products owners. So uh, what's the best way to follow this over the course? So really most of the information is going to come out Saturday. So you want to stay tuned. The prices and those things are going to be released. Um, and so you just want to stay connected and not to miss anything. So this weekend, all this the rest of this week, you want to be on your social medias, you want to be on the Facebook's groups, you want to be looking at your email, because you don't want to miss uh, any information that can result you winning some of these great prizes. And so, like I said, they're trying to grow this community. They're not just interested in just selling the cabinet and leaving it at that. Other companies are, they learn from the communities and they improve their products, but you're pretty much disconnected at that point in time. You're on your own, and AtGames has got a different philosophy, and it seems very interesting in building this sense of community. uh, I am a moderator or admin on the net at Games Arcade Net forum, so we're just trying to get that things kicked off and just educate people on what it is. A few of us got online and was playing some games because it's like you go to the lobby, it's not a whole lot of people there because everybody's just learning about it. People still have their Sam's Club memberships. Got to learn how to get those signed in so you get your 3 months free. So it's just all about disseminating information. All right, Scott. Let me know how them hot pockets work out. Okay. Uh, better take care of that lady on Saturday for sure. And you don't have the football excuse anymore because that's over with, right? And so again, they just want to encourage people to stay connected. And obviously, with all these products, no matter which Legends product you have a way to be interactive with the community and staying together. What's that? Sounds like quite a combo. Hope it all's well with everybody. What up, Ryan? So we don't know about what all of these prizes, how these prizes are going to be awarded yet, but that information is going to be released. You're going to hear from one of us or all of us. So just definitely stay tuned with that. So they got some pretty cool products that they're going to be making, and these are going to be available for sale on Sunday on the National Owners Day. You're going to have the new ALU Mini, and that's the thing I'm most excited about. You may or may not know I love vertical games, and while I love this um, Legends Ultimate, I don't like playing Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and those things on that horizontal or landscape cabinet. So I'm excited about the ALU. The pinball control deck. I mean, the pinballs are vertical, so it'd be cool to see what it would look like to play some Miss Pac-Man on that big 32-inch screen in a vertical format. So I'm interested to learn more about that pinball control deck. They got some new tables that's coming out, Zaccaria or Zaccaria, however you want to say it. Uh, and those are going to be made available soon. the game pad. So if you have that core, the AtGames core, Legends core, you can now get a game pad that comes from AtGames. And then on the National Owners Day, you're going to start being able to get the Wave 4 reservations going. So 99, and they're also going to have GameStop and Buy Stuff having some sponsoring some sales. So keep your eye out for that. So this is the video for the ALU Mini. Okay, so let's what it do. All right, so this thing looks really cool. I like the size of it. It's a little shorter than the ALU, not as wide, so it'll fit in more with the arcade one-ups that we a lot of us have. What up, Mad Dad Gaming? And this Tetris one, I like the color. I mean, they've been making all these cabinets just black, 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 black. You know, I love black, black. Oh, well, hey, we'll slow down now. But this Tetris one looks pretty cool. I'm not really a fan of Tetris. I mean, obviously Tetris one of the games we all started playing early on the PC. Um, but that cabinet, I like that color. That's color scheme looks nice. The marquee, yeah, they're stretching that name out too long. So I'm not a fan of the marquee, but the rest of it, I like that. And apparently this is going to be a nod day special. So if you want this Tetris one, you're going to have to grab that on Sunday. And I believe I'm not sure. I've been hearing, and we'll get clear information if it's going to be for sale or you're getting reservations. So more information about that. So we're either going to have the reservations on Sunday, or you can actually buy some of these. Some of these products I think you're going to be able to buy, and some things are going to be reservations. But again, we will find out more as the week goes on. Um, but I like this. I mean, it's just basically the ALU just a mini me, right? But the sweetest thing is being able to swivel uh, that screen. Now obviously, I remember seeing a multi-CAD that this guy did on YouTube years ago, and he had it with a monitor. You can pull it out and then rotate it. You know, it was like on sort of like on one of those wall mounts, the little small wall mounts. You can push it in, you can pull it out, you can rotate it, and then push it back. I'm sure we're going to see people finding the appropriate, you know, mount for that to happen, um, or even quick release screws where you just turn it one or two times and get this screen off, so you're not having to pull out a screwdriver every time. So the community is pretty awesome in being creative. We got people like mad dad who's always the mad scientist in the workshop, experiment with everything. So we got everybody out here that's gonna just improve these products, and that's what I like about it. The community for this home network is just an awesome community. We have some few wacky people out there every now and then. We have to slap their hands from time to time, but for the most part, man, everybody's pretty cool. Everybody supports each other. Everybody's looking for innovative ways for this industry to move and for this community to move, and so that's what I like about it. And so I think this whole uh, National Owners Day just falls into what's great about this community. Is just very organic and alive, and I just like that, man. Um, but this cabinet really intrigued me. I know my buddy was looking to get the ALU, but I think this one is going to be more up his alley. So I'm definitely letting him know about this. Um, but I'm really impressed with what they have done here. I sort of got a sneak preview of it a couple of weeks back, and it's a pretty awesome looking cabinet. Um, And so one of the other things that's going to be available on NOD Day is these new tables from Zaccaria. So 105 tables. That is pretty sweet. They're going to have cabinet mode. They're going to work on every um, a Legends cabinet. Um, they're going to work at 1080p, 60 frames per second on all cabinets. Like with currently with the Gottliebs are 60 frames per second only on the AtGames pinball, but these Zaccaria are going to be uh, 1080p and 60 frames per second on all of the cabinets. So that's pretty cool. And so they got all these different levels of tables. The SS, that's a solid state. They got the electronic mechanical, is that electrical mechanical tables. They got the remakes, deluxe, the retro. Now the deluxe is not going to be available initially on launch day, but they're going to release those just as quickly as they can. Uh, see what you guys are saying out here. And here's just a real quick demo. I mean, it's really quick, but just to see that Zachariah on the Legends pinball, and if you look closely, there's actually the gamepad, the pinball add-on controller. So these Zachariah tables are going to work pretty much the same way the current tables from Gottlieb work. You're going to be able to do all the same settings, all the accelerometers, the back glass, all those things are going to work with it. Again, 1080p, 60 frames per second on all devices. Um, so the 105 tables are going to be available in 4 separate game packs. Now, this is the only thing I don't like here, but I understand why they're doing it. Um, the the game packs are going to be tied to a particular UUID or a particular device, so you won't be able to buy it once and then put them on all devices. Um, and so they may change that down the line, but that's currently they're not transferable. They're going to be locked to a particular UUID. You are correct, Ryan, on the At Games Legends Ultimate Mini. That's the screen size. And so these tables are going to be downloadable to your USB drive. So you have to have the Flash X drive for those to work. Yep, yep. That rotating bracket thing shouldn't be too difficult. Like I said, I've seen some guys do that on YouTube years ago, so definitely should be doable. And so here's the Legends Pinball arcade control panel. And so that's just going to go. And we all knew that when we saw that big giant Legends logo um, on the lock bar area, it was real obvious that they would be making a replaceable area, control panel to go there. I'm, I got enough cabinets that I don't know that I would buy this one offhand. But again, I say a whole lot of things, then down the line I change my mind. Um, so time will tell. Time will tell. The price is gonna have to be right for it, um, for me to get this. And uh, like I said, I like the idea of playing some of those vertical games on that big, huge 32 inch screen. They should look pretty sweet. I hadn't added any 30 vertical games or any games onto the USB for that yet. Um, because initially when I had my Legends Ultimate, I took all the vertical games off. So I do have all those vertical games separately in a different folder because I removed them all from that cabinet initially. So uh, I can very easily add those vertical only games to this cabinet. Scott, yeah, I'm going to be doing. I I ran into a problem in this. I think from my fault with my back glass. So I hadn't been doing any videos yet until I get that resolved. Um, so you wouldn't be able, if I was doing videos today, you wouldn't be able to see the back glass, the score. So that's why I haven't been doing those. But I do plan to do some Legends pinballs streams just as soon as I can. And and so this arcade control panel for the pinball look like they're going to offer different configurations as well as for the Legends Mini. Um, they're going to have different configurations at some point in time, I believe. What up? What up? What up? And then this is pretty neat. This gamepad. So initially we're selling that Legends Core all by itself, assuming everybody had a compatible Xbox controller or something. And so now they're saying, hey, we'll make our own gamepad available, and that'll work with the Core no matter whether you use it with your uh, Gamer Pro or Gamer Mini combo. You can get this controller and choose to use this handheld or use the actual um, Gamer Pro. So that's pretty cool. Just giving you more options. And I like that in this company. Yeah, absolutely. The vertical games, man, and especially with the trackball being added onto that on that control panel, that is cool. It has some centipede going on that big screen. That would be pretty sweet. And so again, on the National Owners Day, they're going to have two sponsors. GameStop and Buy Stuff Store are going to be official sponsors. They're going to be uh, awarding some prizes. They're going to have discounts on certain products, um, and so stay tuned for those. And then also, AtGames is going to do this year in review. So I'm pretty interested in see what they come up with. And so we'll obviously be sharing those things once they do that. Do you think they'll have a two-player control deck for the mini? A two-player control deck that would be pretty. That would be pretty restrained. I would doubt that, but they said they're gonna have different. I think they're gonna have more things like where they have like a trackball one, so you can throw on the trackball and the joystick, or throw on the trackball and the spinner. I think that'd be more um, likely than a two-player, because two-player just would be pretty small. But hey, if the community says they'll buy it, I'm sure they will definitely consider it. Can I hope they start taking Legends? Yeah, I believe this Sunday they're going to start taking the Wave 4. They start taking the Wave 4 orders or reservations starting on Sunday. I'm pretty sure that's the plan. So wave four. So obviously the wave one and three is going to be ship out and delivered before those wave four ones. But obviously wave four they're going to get that kicked off. So here's just some more information about the bit pixel first week of March. The bit LCD they they're just waiting for those components to get cheaper so they can get those out. The gun, the laser gun, the bit blaster. That's been delayed, so they'll give some more information there. There are going to be prizes that they're going to give out. A lot of arcade net prizes are going to be given out over the weekend. So, like I said, stay tuned to the videos that everyone's going to be releasing over the weekend, over the rest of this week, basically. Um, because if you hadn't been involved with the arcade net, you're going to have a lot of opportunities to to um, get some coupon codes to try it out if you hadn't done it. And definitely, I think after the end of when 9 o'clock, if your spouses aren't, if you guys had already taken care of the spouses before then, um, we can maybe we can do a online arcade net where everybody's in the lobby. We should plan at least a couple of times during the National Owners Day for everybody to be available in those in the lobby so that we can play some games together so a lot of us can see how it works. So we'll probably announce something like that on the Super Game Room Dudes show on Friday. Um, yeah, they're gonna have five, I believe it was a four or five pinball tables that they're gonna be giving out on Sunday. So man, so definitely stay tuned to figure out how to get your hands on one of those free tables because 700 bucks that stays in your pocket is a heck of a prize. Is it six? Okay, whatever it is, more information to come for sure. So guys, I'm not gonna keep you long. Just want to make a quick video. Uh, just to let you know, I'm learning about this as a lot of you guys are. It's new to me. I'm glad they're doing this National Owners Day, and for the new owners like me, we all do our nod when we see each other out here on the forums. Make sure everybody's staying connected, everybody's staying in the loop, uh, and make sure everybody's spreading the word so that we can get more people on the arcade net playing, utilizing those their free Sam's Club memberships. Getting that 3 month started. As a matter of fact, I need to start mine today because I pay for a month and that ends today. And so I need to put in my code or my UUID so that I can initiate that Sam's Club 3 months today because the other one ended the month that I had. What up, Brad? All right, man. So again, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Um, Make sure everybody's spreading the word. Don't not spread the word so you can increase your chances of winning the pinball, right? Make sure everybody's spreading the word. Let's keep this community going. Let's keep everybody active in this thing and just have fun. What up, Brad? What was Brad saying about every time I try and click on it? Tetris, hell yeah. That cabinet looks pretty sweet. I like those colors for sure. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get going here, and I'll be seeing you guys on the web for sure this week, or the rest of this week, on the weekend. Uh, I'm just so I hope this Valentine's thing day nod works out well because I sort of feel like when uh, when people try to do like a baby shower or something on Super Bowl Sunday, when they try and have weddings on Super Bowl Sunday, I kind of feel like this Nod Day being on Valentine's Day could be similar for a lot of people where they may not be able to participate, but they're doing it from 9 to 9. So if you're going to do something early, you can come in late. If you're going to do something late with the wife or the husband, and then you can get in there early. So at least they're doing it from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to give people opportunities to be connected and stay connected. All right, guys, I appreciate you. And until next time, I'll see you on the web.